This is one of the simplest pasta to do, as well as one of the tastiest. Curious to know which one? Watch the video. Hi everyone, how you doing today? Welcome in another day of cooking with Tucci. I'm Tucci, and today we're gonna make probably the simplest but also the hardest pastas to do, which is spaghetti, aglio e olio. Let's get started. Let's start from the garlic. Let's remove the bottom. And in this case, let's also remove the center part. Okay, so this one, which in Italy we call anima, which if you want to translate in English, you can call it soul, the soul of the garlic. So remove it, okay? Because otherwise it's hard to digest. I also like the pasta to be spicy, okay? So that's a personal choice. I totally recommend, but it's up to you. So I'm gonna use a whole chili. For the garlic, I'm gonna dice it nice and small, but not too small. Otherwise it's gonna burn too quick in the oil. And we also need a couple of fresh parsley sprouts, which we're going to remove very soon. In a pot, why not in the stove, go inside with olive oil, a good amount, your parsley sprout, your garlic, your chili, and add a tiny bit of water now before going in the stove. And let's move in the stove. Once in the stove, I already have my water going. So now I'm gonna add the pasta inside, and make sure to use a good pasta. You wanna be careful with your garlic. You don't wanna burn, but you wanna allow it to release all the flavor as well as the chili. So make sure to keep an eye on it. Once your garlic is cooked, let it sit aside and just wait for your pasta to be al dente. Don't forget to remove your parsley sprout and add a pinch of salt in the oil. Once your pasta is al dente, which is basically 2 minutes before the cooking time, let's simply take back our oil. As you can see, the garlic is golden but it's not burned and has released all the flavor. And transfer the pasta from the water straight into the oil. Don't worry if there is some water because we're gonna need it anyway. And now let's finish our pasta in the oil and make sure to add a tiny bit of water where you were cooking your pasta. And if you see that the pasta requires more water, just put it in, don't worry about it. If you give it a quick mix, the combination of water and oil will create a very nice cream. As you can see, we have a nice and creamy pasta. But see, it is nice and creamy everywhere. That's exactly what we want. Now, before putting a plate, let's finish it up with some fresh parsley. Let's put in a plate. And there you go. That's how you make your spaghetti aglio e olio. Enjoy!